I believe it finally showed me as live. Oh, I believe it finally showed me as. Yep, I can hear myself. Yeah. Shut up. Okay. Hello, everyone. Bubba Ninja 720 here, bringing you part 15 of my playthrough for Final Fantasy Tactics: Divalis Chronicles. We're on normal setting, and we're at the end of the game. So I got two things. I got Midlight Steep, and I've got the end of the story. So I'm gonna go ahead and crush out the end of the story, and then we'll do Midlight Steep at a later date. Unfortunately for me and for the recording, Midlight Steep, each zone, I think it's like 10 zones, each one comprises of I think like a few secret items, and if you don't get those items on the first go, you can't get them anymore. So it's going to be a lot of cherry picking, repeats, stuff like that. So I figured knock out the story, and then I'll do the bonus content. Another thing, I did not know that I had, in my haste, I had copied over some stuff, so I've got a very high level from last time, and I also have some equipment that I shouldn't have, like Chaos Blades and stuff.
What is it?
And blasters.
You require something?
We're gonna run with Ramza, Mustadio, Beowulf, Reyes, and Orlando. We're not gonna run with Cloud anymore. We're gonna do the couple and then the three guys. So we're gonna absolutely tear booty through this. And I need to bring something up because I need to remember. Oops. I need to bring something else up. Blink. And I think this is it. Yes, this is it. Give me a few seconds, okay? Alright, so basically it's just that, okay. So we're gonna go from there. I am overpowered, so this is probably gonna get rocked really quick, so we'll see how it goes. Vault's 4th level, Orban Monastery. We'll see how much time we have after end credits and stuff. If there's a lot of... Oops.
As you wish.
I don't want that character. How do I... Oh. Nope. There we go.
My strength is yours.
I will do my part.
To arms then.
To arms then! We're gonna absolutely rock these people.
Keep watch here. I will press on with Lord Fulmarv.
As you command.
They have slain all the guards. What secrets lie among these tomes that demand such carnage? But the speculation must keep. First, we deal with the enemy.
Defeat all enemies. I'm gonna absolutely wreck face.
My move.
Oh. Ha. 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 Oh, you guys are so boned. I think these guys don't even have anything that's useful for me. Yeah, I think all this crap is crap. Yeah, this is absolute donkey do. Oh, you're dead. Almost max damage right there.
What to do? Right there.
Haha.
I am ready.
Probably not gonna hit him, but if it does,
What, still improve?
Wave Fist. Aura Blast, I mean.
We will triumph.
You're gonna throw a stone at me? Yeah, he's gonna move before that. Oh well.
Let vanity's dark veil be shed, your true self to reveal! Ultima!
Kinda looks like Luminaire to me.
I can do it.
Nope, you can do nothing. Oh, so close to the max damage.
My turn.
Here I go.
Oh, won't hit him. Alright,
Farewell.
420. Yeah.
Stronger than ever.
Not good.
Oh yeah, you're still there. I forgot about that.
With purpose. This is the end.
I'm sorry.
This bodes ill.
Probably just kill this guy at... Oh, yep. If it didn't miss.
Right there. What has befallen me?
It's the end! Ah!
Oh well.
Shadow 7 by Doomstar cast. Mark the ending of your path. Northswain strike. Your time is up.
That did do max damage. I had to do it.
I will tend to matters here. Very good. Leonda Keorias de Sonda. Zorda las laumos mefeolio sonda. Alexandora, Reeve of Time. By oath unto you am I bound. Transcending eternity, cross you now the vastness of time's gulf. Throw wide her gates, that we may pass!
Boing!
An ancient incantation. What awaits below? Quickly, we must give chase.
Greatest contribution, Orlando. Yeah, judging by the amount of damage that he did. 5th level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new save file. Wait. Did that delete any of them? I hope it didn't. Alright. Let's commence the battle, shall we? Those are giant books, I just noticed.
I won't disappoint.
Into the fray, then.
Where to fight?
To arms left.
Forward!
We have waited for you, Ramza. How very far you've come. But no farther. The stones of the monastery make an ironic cairn for a heretic such as you. And I, Lothri Wodring, will see you dead and buried.
I gotta beat Lothri. Yep. His name used to be Rofel. I think I like Rofel better than Lothri.
Was it? Are you not aware of the true nature of the man you serve?
Whatever do you mean? If you speak of our execution of the clergy at Malond, that was but a part of our grand design. After all, the salvation they offered their flock was false. They sought only to seize Ivalice for themselves by placing a puppet on the throne. We are unlike them. By the power of the Zodiac Stones, we will bring the people true salvation.
So even his most loyal are kept in the dark. You are but an unwitting servant to the Lucavi.
The demons of legend. I've not the patience for your japes, boy. Lord Folmarv is the one true savior. The second coming of Saint Ajora, who shall lead all men with boundless benevolence.
Yep, you're kept in the dark.
A noble's whelp such as you could never understand the burdens of the common man, much less ease them.
With purpose.
I think Lothri might have some stuff. Wizard Rod. I gotta save the queen. Alright, we're gonna try and get his save the queen. Oops. And then everyone else can die. Can I reach you? I cannot. But I can reach you! Ooh, crit! Dang, you didn't have to play that hard, man.
Come on.
Here I go.
Ooh, I could be mean. Can I hit you? Dang it. I don't think I actually hit him. Dang. I was gonna try and arm shot him, just so he can't haste, but oh well. Heh.
Now then.
Ah, I missed. You can't be doing that, brah.
Prepare yourself.
Crush armor. You have safeguard, don't you? No! You
By this
bitch
power.
monkey. Ah,
Let me think.
I could have sworn I put safeguard on you. It don't matter. I'm gonna destroy the lot of you. You destroyed my mail. Can I jump on you? He hasted himself. Okay.
Let vanity stop.
Tis over.
Salamander. That's gonna hurt.
My strength has grown.
Uh-oh, that's Bahamut. That's really gonna hurt.
Is this the end?
Good thing I can come back to life.
My move.
Oh, equip guns. That's why he doesn't have it on. Ooh, that's not good.
Farewell.
Eyes on the prize.
I'll have to give you another reflect mail before I go to the next spot.
This bodes ill.
Oh, I gotta save the queen.
Forward.
No, you need to stop missing, bro, because I'm gonna need you to hit later on, because you're gonna be my bread and butter damage dealer.
No time to waste.
Batter on
Prepare
10
yourself.
fingers?
I am ready.
could this be? No.
Yes, it worked. I gambled.
Sluggish. With purpose.
Hey, it's my number.
I must concentrate.
Right then.
That was a very
This bodes ill.
juicy amount of recovery.
No.
Why did you go over there? You should have known that I was gonna do this.
By divine will unencumbered, by darkness empowered. Shadow Blade! This is the end!
Such strength. So it ends here. But I am not finished yet. For you, Ramza, I shall cast open the very gates of hell. Val Leonda, Keorias desonda, Zorda, Las Laumos, Nefeolio sonda, Alexandora, Reeve of time. By oath unto you am I bound, transcending eternity. Cross you now the vastness of time's gulf. Throw wide her gates, that we may pass.
And everyone gets sucked in. I can't believe I broke a piece of armor. Ah. I need to fix that. Oh, this part.
What is this place?
The Necrohol of Malond. Never again will you see the skies of Ivalice without the glyph. At the gate, there can be no return. Fulfilled my duty. And yet... Volmar, my lord, are you still the man I pledged to follow? To harbor such doubts at the last. How pathetic. Hurry on, Ramza. How it ends depends on you.
So this is the Necrohol. Half of Malon supposedly sank into the sea when a great catastrophe struck in ages past. But that appears not to be the case. But now is not the time to ponder such. I must find Folmarv. Alma, please be safe.
So if you can't get back out, and we have all these guys here, all the bad guys, wouldn't that basically mean that they're stuck? Necrohall of Milan, the Capitoline.
Of course.
I need to change your job.
I'll try my best.
We're gonna remove this. We're gonna put... Throw, maybe. Bard Song, Arithmetics. I guess we'll do stat. That'll be better for you. Necrohall Milan, the Capitoline.
My strength is yours.
Am I to fight?
As you command.
All right.
To battle!
Alright, let's see who we're fighting now. Ah, Clishin.
You! But how? You must have forced Sir Lothric to bring you here. Very well then. Here is where I shall make my stand. Even should it cost me my life, I will stop you. I will have vengeance.
Defeat Clishin. Alright, who has what?
Why are you come here? What salvation could you possibly offer the people that might be had in these forsaken ruins?
A spoiled lordling could ill understand what we seek to do. Or do you claim to have learned something of suffering? If so, you might see the world for the cruel place it is. Though the Church preaches equality, it cannot and will not effect change. The highborn few hoard wealth and power, passing it on to their offspring as it was passed on to them.
I'm gonna have to cut this portion right here and say poignant.
This leaves the lowborn masses with no means to lift themselves up. We would shatter the chain of inequality and create a world where all men have their fair share. But for that, we require power. Power beyond compare.
The Auracite. You would bestow them upon those who seek power. Yet what can you hope to achieve when most of the stones are in my possession?
You truly know nothing. Allow me to enlighten you. Once we have resurrected Saint Ajora, we shall have limitless stones at our disposal. By the grace of the High Seraph, the Savior was made able to create Auracite. And at long last, he shall be reborn to walk among us, the child of God from the heavens returned.
Uh-oh, they get first dibs because they're faster. Caught it. I got sticky fingers, bitch. Ha ha. Ha.
Here I go.
I don't even need to move. Oh, I need to check and see what you got first. Nothing. You. Nothing. Clishin. The Zeus Mace. I need to get your Zeus Mace. Spellbinder, that could be a problem. Alright. Nice.
My move.
Oh, that guy is so screwed. Oh. Practically one-shotted.
My turn. Obvious.
Dang.
Shed thee now the hero's mask. Reveal the craven in thy heart. Chicken. Hold still now.
Oh, that worked.
Let's go.
Ah, so you're gonna use Holy on me. Cool.
One step at a time.
You didn't use any... That was weird. Well, I don't like the fact that that wasn't going to hit. Holy crap, that only has a 20% chance to hit? That has a 60% chance. Come on. You can hit. Come on. Come on. Dang it.
I can do this. Down with it. What say you now?
Actually going to not hit. How are you able to block so well?
Take this!
Ha! I turned him to stone. Ha! Ouch.
Father, watch over me.
Confound it. My turn.
Oh.
I am blessed.
I cannot
Wow.
die here.
Well, you're definitely gonna hate this.
Power thrumming in skies above, as the refulgent blade now strike. Hallowed bolt!
Ooh, someone ate a crit. The ninja did. It's almost like
Fail.
it's almost like the Time Mage can't even use magic right now. 24% steal rate. Oh, got it.
There must be a way.
Ah, you blasted mother trucker.
I will defeat you.
Unholy darkness.
I will do my utmost.
Yes. No. Yes. 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 Holy crap, that was a lot of hits.
What to do?
Draw out.
Not here. Now then.
By divine, your
I'm gonna go
time is
ahead and
up.
take my life back.
Was I so weak?
Yep. Severely
Will
weak.
I pull through?
O light sublime, return to us the sky's blood-tainted breath, unholy darkness!
This bodes ill.
Damn.
Less than favorable. By the power of the spirits, of thy vigor I partake. Drain!
I don't understand.
Thank you.
A welcome improvement.
Right then. I will defeat you.
One step at a time.
Ooh, 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 he getting a poke. He getting a poke. Oh, I didn't kill him.
With purpose.
Alright, this is definitely gonna kill him though. So you like playing with darkness, do you? Oh.
Farewell.
Lothry, forgive me. Would that I had told you.
That way, 'twould seem.
Is that insinuating that, Clishin had something for Lothry? I wonder. Necrohub Milan, the Lost Halidom. I think this is the last area. Wait, no. There's not the last area. There's one more area after this. I believe, at least. This could give me a straight path forward. No,
Into the fray then.
we're going to
As
do
you command.
this.
Understood.
My turn, is it?
Forward.
Alright, there we go. Yep.
Oh, Ramza! Truly it is a joy that we should chance to meet again. I once suffered defeat at your hands, but it will not happen twice. Your head I shall take for Lord Folmarv.
Defeat Barrack.
So you live still? Was your fear of death such that you would sooner bend your knee to the Lucavi? I pity you.
You pity me? You are a naive child who speaks of things he does not understand. It betrays your high-born nature that you should think it pitiful for one to fight to cling to life. For the low-born, each day is a struggle to survive. Ever does death cast its dark shadow over us. When the nobleman falls ill, the physician nurses him back to health. Even when his lands suffer a poor harvest, food yet graces his table. Meanwhile, the common man dies of a chill. And even when times are not lean, he is not assured a meal on the morrow. Pity me if that is your wont. It matters not. For now, I am made truly human.
How does selling your soul to demons make you human? You've lost sight of whatever ambition you once held.
I stand above all other men now. I have transcended death itself. No longer must I bow my head in coy attempts to curry favor with you high-born nobles. I've bought my freedom. I am human at last, no longer something less.
You think freedom a thing bought and sold? What value? A freedom you have not earned. What meaning, when your soul is the price? A man who's lost his pride can never be free. When you cast yours aside, you surrendered your freedom. Freedom and equality are lost upon you. You do not understand, much less desire them. No. What you desire is power. Whatever your claims, you are just a fallen man who wishes to rise up at the expense of others.
You ain't leaving here alive.
Who's you shooting? Ah, me. I'm gonna take your gun.
Better than ever.
Yeah, your gun I want. And you don't have it, so I can steal it. You don't have it either, and I can steal your blaze gun. Cool. And you have steel as well, so let's get you on over here. I need to kill those things and quick.
With purpose.
I'd end up hitting him too. I'd get close to killing him. Don't crit. Oh, I took that down.
Come on.
Doesn't work. Alright. Probably should have tried to steal his weapon.
This bodes ill.
Ouch. You're gonna kill him, or you're gonna attempt to. Nope, never mind. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
I cannot die here.
I am ready.
You ain't leaving here alive.
Of course. Those guys are coming back, though.
Here I go.
Nice.
I cannot fail.
29%. I knew it was gonna miss.
Less than favorable.
Damn it.
Now then.
Your time is up!
Dunyan rings.
Leave it to me. You're mine now!
Yeah, keep doing that. I don't care. This be a problem. You're probably gonna kill him. Or get close. You know what's going to be bad for you? You're gonna get poked in the bum.
Time to die! No, not here.
This bodes ill.
Dang it.
Right back at you. There must be a way.
Gotcha. You gonna revive someone? Yep. Oh, never mind.
With purpose.
What was he trying to do, Shiva? He's got nothing left.
Farewell.
You just get the regular sword. You don't
I
even get
do
the
my
sword
utmost.
skill.
No match for me.
This, my love.
Better than ever.
I must concentrate.
Less than favorable.
What to do?
Oh, you're done. I got the blaster now. Nope.
Hey! I won't let it end here.
Yeah, it's gonna do just that, buddy.
Time to die.
Not here.
Come on.
You're finished. How can I die? I thought I had transcended. Yet there is only darkness.
The stones resonate. I am tired, Delita. So very tired. But I must forge on. It falls to me to stop Fulmov. I chose this path. I will walk it to the end.
Airship graveyard. Yep, this is the last battle. That I know of. It could be extra. You're gonna go there.
As you command.
Am I to fight?
All right.
It's time.
I do not understand. Why does Virgo not awaken? This is his resting place. His spirit lingers here. I can sense it. What could be amiss? Mayhap she is not a suitable vessel after all. No, it cannot be that. Virgo stirred at her presence. She must be the one. Oh, it is still not enough. That could be the only reason. So you have come, Ramza.
It is over, Fulmov. Your comrades are no more.
So why make Ramza placeable if he's gonna stand there?
Now end this. Release my sister.
Comrades, you say? They were but pawns to be sacrificed. The Angel of Blood to whom Saint Ajora is joined. She must slake her thirst ere she rise again. The land has drunk deep of blood in the Chiliads since Saint Ajora's death. Yet still she covets more. So be it. Once more to world of light, there to steep the earth in blood's sweet rain. But you, Ramza, you will not live to see the storm.
Yep, here we go. The beast within.
The stones lend you their strength, I see this now. A truly vexing foe this child is made. And thus Ajora with High Seraph joined, that thirst for power alone the stones might slake. O Saint Ajora, O Angel of Blood, this sacrifice I proffer that you wake. Ramza, unto me your lifeblood you shall render.
Defeat Hashmal.
Alma, I'm coming, but you must wake. Cast off this sleep.
Awaken to your whimpering, she will not.
What have you done to her?
Her flesh a gift, Ajora's newfound form. Through her the Angel of Blood descends once more, the perfect vessel finally obtained. Should slain she be, to naught our plans would come. Yet strength have you to carry out this deed. Beyond your gentle heart it is, I fear.
Slay my sister. I need not resort to such measures. You are without comrades to protect you, Fulmov. I will strike you down and end your madness.
Meteor. Uh-oh. Unit cannot be viewed. This unit cannot be viewed. That was a good first hit. That was a very good hit.
My turn.
Another very good hit.
It is over, Falmarth. Your ambitions die here beneath the earth.
Ooh, extra dialogue.
Rhys and I have overcome countless trials. Your end shall mark the beginning of a new chapter in our journey.
Delude himself, this petty being does. To lift one curse. How many years took you? No chance have you to overcome my might. To mention naught of leaving this dark place.
Beowulf? I sense something. If used correctly, the Auracite may allow us to escape the Necrohole.
An instinct most intriguing you possess. By inner dragon grounded, it would seem. Your curse will never free lifted be. Humanity complete, forever lost. But it is not too late, Rhys. Come with us. In man's awakening, rejoice we shall.
You make light of my bond with Beowulf. So long as we are together, even fate is no obstacle to us.
Oh, Rhys, my love, upon my blade, I swear to protect you for all my days. Though my flesh may perish, my love for you is everlasting. Prepare yourself, Falmarth.
I'm glad I had these two with me.
Defiant fools, your tomb this place shall be. In deep despair, together you shall die.
I shall spare no effort.
Alright, so this guy, if it hits, should absolutely decimate on Drain. Yep.
I will do my utmost.
I wonder, can I attack head on and get it 100%? Yep. Wow, I did all that damage and I still didn't kill him.
The time has come. Stars descend, the unforgiven to smite. Meteor!
Did he hit himself? I think he might have hit himself.
By one so feeble felled I cannot be. Yet even should you chance to strike me down, return I shall in perpetuity. This world in unremitting chaos lies. Unprompted does it churn and roil and seethe. For power, souls of rancor ever cry, and thus are we to aid them summoned back. To free their souls, the purpose of the stones.
Cletien did say that Saint Ajora could create limitless Auracite. And there are bound to be many like Barrick, who desire power only for self-gain.
A righteous life is yours, but few could live. For man is wont to envy and begrudge. What joy that others find, he fain destroys.
I've lived a far from righteous life. These hands are hardly clean, but I endeavor to walk a righteous path. as do many others. We are not all like you.
Tonight we will not be.
Yeah.
So the aura site beneath Gorg would lead me to the Necrohole to battle the Lucavi. It must have been a call-in from the gods.
'Twas herald of your doom. No call from gods. Your fate to rot forgotten in this place.
Aught short of defeating you, and we are not like to see the world above again. 'Tis true. But that will not be our fate. This path I have walked with Ramza will not end here.
Oh, you are determined that I will allow. But only death's embrace awaits you here. Prepared are you, as well for your demise?
I made my peace long ago. Whatever may befall me, I shall stand with my comrades. It gives me pride to be among them. And I will fight you with all my being!
Ah, then come, Mustadio, and show me how prepared you truly are.
Right then. You had this coming!
He was the one that beat him. Oh, I can't time that any better.
That I too should succumb to this mere child.
Where am I?
Alma, are you alright?
Ramza? Is it truly you?
Too far we've come to taste now of defeat. Angel of blood, that you should rise. My life I gladly give.
Beowulf is like the classic putting your back to an explosion cliche.
I am come once more.
Alma, no.
I got a Ragnarok. Oh wow, Mustadio got the greatest MVP achievement. Airship Graveyard. Take 2. Yep. You didn't guess it, folks. If you've never played this before, you end up having to do this place 2 times.
To arms, then.
And where to fight?
Into the fray, then.
At the ready.
What is this? Do not resist me. Ramza, please, help me!
Alma!
Ramza, help! No, you cannot. You must not. No!
Uh-oh.
Are you unharmed?
I'm fine. But you must strike down Ajora. Quickly.
to thwart my coming. You would dare essay. Nay, it shall not be.
What's up? 5 on 6.
From neither lord nor serf. Your unmaking you have sealed. I am Ultima, divinity descended. Prostrate yourselves before me now.
So that is Saint Ajora's true fate? Made a Lucavi like all the others who craved power. You will not leave this place! I will defeat you! I swear it!
Defeat Ajora. Or Ultima. But you know how we're gonna do this? We're gonna kill everything here.
Right then.
Oh, you didn't even get to say anything. Does she have any equipment? Oh, she actually has a ribbon on. Nice. Space third defense boost. She has 1 HP though. Cannot see that one. Alright. $133, 87, 112.
Won't miss.
Oh, that's an interesting change. You're gonna kill Elma. Yep.
Now then.
My turn. You're finished!
I'm in trouble.
Of course you're in trouble. Oh, ha! Ah, it's funny. I love it. Elma, you silly, silly girl. We're gonna kill you.
I must do what I can.
Life's churning hues throw open 7 doors. The tower of might to climb. Ultima!
That's not how it was said in Final Fantasy XIV.
Tis over!
Twister. That doesn't sound good. Well, at least it missed most of it.
Here I go.
If only. Oh, you're anticipating her coming back to life.
I must concentrate.
Now then.
Oh, look how much damage. Use faith up.
This looks bad. One step at a time.
Question is okay, good. You can't come back right now.
Submit to me.
Ultima. Nope. Actually, you're just gonna attack. Interesting.
With purpose.
Nice hit.
Come on.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
Impossible. This end to meet. I see it now. Too late. In you. His blood. My vanquisher in times long past. But not so soon. Shall I accept defeat?
Uh-oh.
In that accursed blood, the price of your defiance you shall pay.
Well, I'm glad that you didn't move into another part of the map.
Forward.
Oh, I was about to say if I got moved again, that would have been awesome. Hey, guess what? You probably could teleport, but under normal circumstances, you shouldn't be able to move.
By divine will on it.
I shall spare no effort.
She's trying to kill Beowulf badly because of this. Oh, it missed. Never mind.
I must concentrate.
I didn't even know you could miss with it.
Here I go.
I'm gonna move over here.
Your fate is sealed.
You're gonna cast Ultima. Oh, disempower.
My move.
Nice hit.
I will do my utmost.
Forward.
You had a 97% hit chance and you missed? Damn. Uh-oh.
Into thy naked soul I reach, to sever magic's vein, disempower!
Wow, that sounds pretty messed up. Oh, you hit yourself with it? Nice.
Right then.
Shocking, isn't it? Oh, I'm out of MP.
Come on.
Impossible.
With purpose. Your time is up!
I wonder what Agrias would have said.
O stones divine! I beseech you!
Save us. The struggle has at last reached its end. The enemy is vanquished. Now we have all the ending story.
What now, Ramza? Given all that has come to pass, I fear we cannot return to our old lives.
No. Should we remain, we would only be hunted as heretics. So instead, let us take to the road.
You and I?
We've eliminated the source of the chaos. Our work is done. From now on, we shall live free, as birds on the wing.
Blessings of the Great Father descend and guide your body's return to the earth. May the grace of Saint Ajora lead Alma's soul to the eternal shores of paradise. There she shall find peace. Faram.
Faram.
She was so young.
For the entire family to be taken, the gods are cruel.
And the youngest son, Ramza, branded a heretic and denied even a burial. Such tragedy.
For 3 centuries, House Beowulf stood, but no more. A stark reminder that nothing lasts forever.
Ramza, forgive me. I am late in paying my respects. I would have come sooner were not so many eyes upon me. Ovelia has wed Delita, and she has relinquished the throne to him, making him king. A common-born youth restores peace to the realm. And now, together with his queen, he forges a new kingdom. A tale of heroism not like to be soon forgotten. Mayhap Delita is the man you believed him to be. A good man, at heart. When Valmafra revealed herself for an assassin, he made it appear as though he'd killed her. Then let her run. I think he must have caught a glimpse of himself in her. A tool manipulated by Lord Folmarv.
It's time we rejoined our squad. I'll go on ahead.
My father. Did he die bravely? I'll visit again. Be at peace. Are you truly dead? I still cannot believe you're gone. After everything. Oh, Ramza! Alma, wait!
Hey, how you doing, Bunny? Rest well?
They're alive! They're both of them alive. Did you see them? Thank you, Ramza. May we meet again, somewhere out there.
You missed me tear down a
there is
god.
More to bind us now. Not the Beowulf name or the legacy. We may leave all that behind, to walk a path of our choosing.
A path of our choosing. But will we be able to find our place?
I do not doubt it. For aside from each other, we have time. To forge new friendships, to start families of our own. And one day, when we have children, we will share with them our tale. The first chapter in a new legacy.
That was to be the last time Ramza and his sister were seen. Oren Durai was left to ponder their mark on history. I know not what brings men joy, of what drives them to great deeds, of what legacies they hope to leave, I know less yet. But I do know this. The true hero of this tale was the man forgotten. Oren would spend the next half-decade assembling an account of all to which he had borne witness. I'm going to say 5 years. His work complete, Oren presented his account, the Durai Papers, before the Clementian Council, then convened for the selection of a new high confessor. However, the church, fearing above all else the revelation of the truth, seized Oren as a heretic and burnt him at the stake. The pen that inked them forever stilled. The papers then lay hidden for long centuries, forgotten even by the church that had once concealed them. But I have found the truth, and so laid it bare for all to see, that his deeds might guide generations yet to come, that his name might receive the honor it is due. Arislam Genomus Durai, author of the Zodiac Braves. So basically, the way this game is told is like a animated storybook. The story is a long forgotten tale in this mythos because it's been buried by the church. And then a far descendant of the person that initially created the papers gets to unearth the truth and bring it to light. And you basically get to play through it. That's how it is. And of course, so many pertinent plot points about corruption in government bodies or people in power, and church corruption, and of course people being rich and them just wanting to hoard more wealth. It's so poignant for this time and age. I think we did good. I love this game so much. I'm so happy that they managed to remaster it. I just wish that they had, I wish they had the War of the Lions stuff added in, like the Dark Knight class and there was some side story about like Agrias' birthday and stuff like that. So basically we're going to wait, because I'm pretty sure there's after story. I kind of hope with all the traffic that this game's remaster got, I hope they come out with a sequel. And I'm not talking about working on the Game Boy Advance ones. Those, I hate those games so much. We need to come out with a proper sequel. Zeltenia Castle Chapel Ruins.
I thought I might find you here. Everyone has been looking for you. Today is your birthday, is it not? I brought you flowers. A token of my eternal love.
Oh.
Ophelia.
How could you? You used them. Them and all the others. And someday you'll cast me aside, just as you did Ramza.
Damn.
Did you get what you wanted in all of this, Ramza? I got this.
In honor of the original Final Fantasy Tactics team. In the name of love. Save data after completion. You can save your progress after reaching the end of the story. When you next load this data, you will resume from the point immediately prior to the final series of battles. Bonuses for completing the game. As a special bonus for reaching the end of the story, you can now listen to the game's soundtrack to relive your favorite moments. To do so, select music player from the title screen. Bonuses for completing the game. In addition, new sections have been added to the chronicles in the game's main menu. They are marked with a star icon, so be sure to take a look. Huh. Well, let's see what they do.
Welcome, or catch your eye.
Anything new?
Will that be oil?
Oh wait, what do I got in the poacher's den right now?
How does the day find you? Any carcasses for me? Oh, come on. Is that all? You want to sell? Is there? Thank you.
I got nothing. Okay. Chronicle. Oh, I got stuff in here.
What would you wish to know?
Alright. So we're gonna go and read through these while we got time. Born in Egros as the youngest son of House Belv, a family of prominent military ancestry, he stands in staunch opposition to his brother Daisadarg and others who used the kidnapping of Princess Avelia to instigate a war for personal gain. He also discovered that the Church of Glabados moves in the shadows in a plot to regain its lost authority, and that the Lucavi are manipulating the church in turn. Ramza continues to fight not for his own sake, but for the sake of the people, following the path he believes to be just. Alright. Delita Hyrule, Knight Devout. Alright, we're just gonna go from the beginning. A knight apprentice of the Royal Military Academy at Garland, hailing from Egros, House Belv has long been a respected military family, and for generations produced commanders of the Order of the Northern Sky. Born to a different mother than his two elder brothers, Ramza the Great House's youngest son harbors feelings of inferiority to his two-born siblings, Daisadarg the eldest, and a trusted retainer of Duke Larg, and Zalbag as the current Lord Commander of the Order of the Northern Sky. Royal Military Academy at Garland, Ramza. Then he becomes Ramza Lugria, a sellsword. A member of a sellsword company led by Gafgarion, disillusioned by the tragedy at Zeekden, he left the Order of the Northern Sky to become a mercenary. Though born in Egros, he has severed ties with House Belv and taken his mother's family name. Of his newfound comrades, none but Gafgarion know of his noble roots. He continues to charge headlong into battle in the hope of finding a cause worth fighting for. Now he has no faction. He returns with the Belv name. Born in Egros as the youngest son of House Belv, a family of prominent military ancestry, after witnessing the kidnapping of Princess Avelia, he learned of his elder brother Daisadarg's plan to manipulate the events of the resulting war in a bid for power. Realizing he could not sit idly by, Ramza decided to attempt to stem the outbreak of war in opposition to his brothers. Alright. His attempt to rescue the princess and prevent an all-out conflict was foiled by Cardinal Delacroix. He has now been branded a heretic and is wanted by the church for the cardinal's demise. Oop, amateur Hysterian complete. I did that on accident. Faction Royal Military Academy at Garland, Delita Hyrule. Delita is Ramza's childhood friend and knight apprentice of the Royal Military Academy at Garland. Born to a farming family in Egros, the Demesne of House Belv, Delita and his sister were taken in by the late Lord Barboneth after losing both parents to the Black Death. Despite his low birth, he was allowed into the academy at Lord Barboneth's request. Meeting Argath and Meluda has forced Delita to question his own place. Now he's in the Order of Southern Sky, a childhood friend of Ramza born in Agros, although thought to have perished in an explosion at Zeekton Fortress. He was later discovered to have survived. He reappeared as one of the kidnappers who abducted Princess Avelia from Orbit Monastery. Why Delita has chosen to align himself with the Order of the Southern Sky is a mystery. A childhood friend of Ramza born in... here we go. Although he was thought to be aligned with the Order of the Southern Sky, this seems to have been an intentional misdirection on his part. He appears instead to be working with figures plotting something known to neither Duke Larg nor Duke Goltana. A childhood friend of Ramza born in Igros, Delita was a lieutenant commander of the Black Ram Knights under Baron Grims. He succeeded in returning Princess Avelia to Zeltenia, thereby clearing the name of Duke Goltana, who was accused of her kidnapping. As a reward, the Duke promoted Delita to commander of the Black Rams. However, this all appears to be part of a larger conspiracy orchestrated by hands unseen. Now he's a Knight Devout, and he's Black Ram Knights. A childhood friend of Ramza, he succeeded in returning, Duke Goltana, accusation of treason on the part of Count Orlandu then led the Duke to entrust Delita with command of the Order of the Southern Sky in the Count's place. There we go. Though it is thought that Count Orlando's assassination of Duke Goltana resulted in Delita's appointment as Lord Commander of the Order of the Southern Sky, the truth paints quite a different tale. Amidst the bedlam of Fort Besselit's defense, Delita freed the Count and slew the Duke himself. Even now, Delita continues manipulating orders to others to fulfill his own ambitions. That's how it ends. For him, Prince Ovelia Atkasha, Liege Lord of Lazalia. One of the proposed heirs to succeed the Ivalisian throne. Ovelia was adopted by the late King Ondoria III after he lost his second son, but is actually true-born daughter to the former monarch Dinamda IV and half-sister to Ondoria III. Soon after entering the Atkasha royal family, a third son, Prince Oranus, was born to Queen Liveria, and Ovelia was hastily entrusted to Duke Larg. Henceforth she lives sequestered in Orbit Monastery. One of the proposed heirs to succeed the Ivalisian throne, Ovelia was abducted from Orbit Monastery, but was able to escape her captors thanks to Ramza's efforts. The plot to kidnap her was originally believed to be Duke Goltana's doing, but that was later exposed to be the deception woven by Duke Larg, Ovelia's appointed custodian. She was then placed in the care of Cardinal Delacroix at Lionel Castle, but the Cardinal merely sought to use her as a pawn in his own plan to seize more Arasite. One of the proposed heirs, Ovelia was abducted from Orbit Monastery but was able to escape her captors thanks to Ramza's efforts. She was then placed in the care of Cardinal Delacroix at Lionel Castle, where she not only learned the truth behind her kidnapping, but also that she was not Princess Ovelia at all. The true-born princess had died as a babe, with a replacement raised in her stead. It was a secret plot concocted by the Council as a means to thwart any claims to succession from the Queen Consort and her brother Duke Larg. However, the girl raised as Ovelia had no inkling as to these schemes and had believed herself the princess true. That sucks. Alma Belv, the youngest of the 4 Belv children. Alma is Ramza's full sister and is possessed of a bright and cheerful demeanor that charms all those around her. Although she has spent most of her life at Orbit Monastery, she recently returned to the family home in order to attend Agros Preparatory Academy. Like her brother, she was born of a different mother than the elder Belv siblings, Dysadark and Zalbak. Because of their similar circumstances and closeness in age, she shares a stronger bond with Ramza than with her elder half-brothers. Upon hearing the accusations of heresy... Wait. God dang it. Youngest of the 4 Belv children, Alma, Ramza's full sister, and is possessed of a bright and cheerful demeanor. Since birth, Alma has spent most of her entire life within Orbit Monastery and has only recently returned to live in the Belv Manse. Because of their similar circumstances and closeness in age, she shares a stronger bond with Ramza than with the elder half-brothers. Closest friend is Delita's sister, Citra. Alma has begun to question the motives of her two eldest brothers after losing Tetra and Deleted in the tragedy at Zeekton Fortress. Upon hearing the accusations of heresy levied at Ramza, Alma absconded from the Bale of Mance to aid her brother, helping him to gain entry into Orban Monastery. Upon hearing the accusations of heresy levied against Ramza, she absconded. However, when they arrived at Orban Monastery, they encountered the Knights Templar who took Alma hostage. Mustadio Bonanza is a member of Ramza's company, a young machinist who works in the mines of Gog. The jovial Mustadio is the son of Bezrodio Bonanza, a brilliant machinist famed for the creation of mechanical weaponry. Mustadio himself has mastered the use of the pistol, a device that can fire metallic projectiles at high speeds when packed with explosive powder. Though Gog is under the purview of Lionel, the city is independently governed. The ruling council is responsible for administrational matters, and it operates a free market economy in the city, which help maintain and advance the thriving manufacturing industry. The citizens prize their freedom greatly, none more so than Mustadio. The Lion's Guard, Agrius Oaks. A noble and fiercely loyal female knight serving in the Lion's Guard, the Crown's personal shields. Tensions between Dukes Larg and Goltana after the death of Andoria III led to fears for Princess Avilia's safety, and the council dispatched Lady Agrius to Orban Monastery as a guard. She sympathizes with the princess for having to live a sequestered life. A noble and fiercely loyal female knight serving in the Lion's Guard, the Crown's personal shields. When her brother fell in battle at the end of the 50 Years' War, her father considered having Agrius marry with her future husband to assume the Oak's name and leadership of the house, but such arrangements were deemed inappropriate. Instead, her father raised Agrius as a man with the intention that she take charge of the family. While she quietly adhered to her father's wishes, she rarely felt comfortable playing the part of second-born son. Ultimately, the traditions of House Oaks held firm. Women were not permitted to assume the mantle. Agrius then cut official ties with the house of her name, choosing to take up the sword and forge her own path. Rafa Galthena, a member of Grand Duke Barrington's secret band of assassins known as the Kamja, and Marak's younger sister. Rafa lost her parents in the 50 Years' War and wandered the streets as an orphan until Grand Duke Barrington took her in and trained her as a mage. When she discovered the Grand Duke himself had raised her village, she left Riovanes and swore revenge. Or Riovanes. A member of Grand Duke Barrington's secret band of assassins known as the Kamja, and Marak's younger sister. Rafa lost her parents in the 50 Years' War and wandered the streets as an orphan until Grand Duke Barrington took her in and trained her as a mage. When she discovered the Grand Duke himself had raised her village, she left Riovanes and swore revenge. Amidst the chaos that befell Riovanes, Barrington shot and killed Marak before Rafa's eyes. The Scorpio stone in her possession awoke, and it answered her fervent wish with a miracle, restoring Marak to life. Unknown, Outland Mage. A mage about whom very little is known, though it is presumed he is in the employ of Grand Duke Barrington, the Lord of Riovanes' castle. He makes a proposal to Ramza, the scriptures of Germanique, in exchange for Alma's release. He is a Kamja assassin, Marak Galthena, a member of Grand Duke Barrington's secret band of Kamja assassins, and Rafa's older brother. After losing his parents in the 50 Years' War, Marak wandered as an orphan until Grand Duke Barrington took him in and trained him as a mage. Marak thinks of the Grand Duke as his father, even going so far as to take up arms against his own sister following her defection from Barrington. Marak had thought of Barrington as his father, but turned against the Grand Duke after discovering he was the one who raised his home. Amidst the chaos that befell Riovanes, Barrington shot and killed Marak before Rafa's eyes. The Scorpio stone in her possession awoke, and it answered her fervent wish with a miracle, restoring Marak to life. Count Sidalphus Orlando, Order of the Southern Sky. Often called the Thunder God, Count Orlando is commander of the Order of the Southern Sky and holds land in Zeltenia. He went undefeated in the 50 Years' War, fighting alongside Barboneth and Zalbag Balv and their Northern Order, and was greatly feared by the Ordalians. He has long served as retainer to Duke Goltana, having fought together for some 20 years, and it is due to House Orlando's support that the Duke can wage war. However, Count Orlando is critical of the recent behavior of both Dukes Larg and Goltana. Count Orlando is currently imprisoned in Fort Besselet, where he stands accused of plotting treason against Duke Goltana, and has been stripped of his command of the Southern Order. However, this is all a result of a conspiracy devised by the Church of Glabados. The Church of Glabados laid false charges at Count Orlando, accusing him of treason against Duke Goltana, and he was imprisoned in Fort Besselat. However, Orin, his adopted son, and Ramza freed him from captivity, and the three now work together to expose the conspiracy of the Church and its High Confessor. Meliodel Tingle, Knight Templar. A Knight Templar in the service of the Church of Glabados, Meliodel is daughter to Falmarv and sister to Islud, both also of the Template. Members of House Tingle are, by tradition, devout followers of the Church, and Meliodel had no hesitation in joining the Knights Templar, as her father did before her, and she came to share his ideal of an equal society for all. Misogyny runs rampant in the world at large, and Meliodel has encountered this to some degree even within the ranks of the Template. She pursues Ramza and vowed to avenge Islud, who was slaughtered at Riovanes Castle. She is honest and forthright, and though determination to fight injustice and discrimination causes her to speak and act in ways considered extreme, her heart yearns for the salvation of the downtrodden common folk. Meliodel had pursued Ramza and vowed to avenge Islud, who was slaughtered at Riovanes Castle, but after witnessing Marquis Elmdor transform into a Lakavi at Limberry Castle, she realized that Ramza was telling her the truth all along. She now seeks to expose her father's true motives. Count Daisadarg Belv. Order of the Northern Sky. Born to a different mother from Ramza, Daisadarg is the eldest of the four Belv siblings and holds the title of Count. He is a military tactician in the service of Duke Larg, Liege Lord of Galeon. In accordance with the wishes of his late father, Lord Barbernath, Daisadarg ceded his position as Lord Commander of the Order of the Northern Sky to his brother Zalbag. Instead, he became a strategist for Duke Larg, a friend of Daisadarg since childhood. Daisadarg is Duke Larg's most trusted retainer. In addition to being a master tactician, he is also said to be an expert swordsman well versed in the ways of magic. He was gravely wounded in a recent surprise attack by the Corpse Brigade. Alright. Daisadarg is Duke Larg's most trusted retainer. In addition to becoming being a master tactician, he is also said to be an expert swordsman. That one didn't even change that. Oops. Daisadarg was Duke Larg's most trusted retainer, but later assassinated his old friend during the storming of Fort Besselet, hoping to take advantage of the Church's schemes to advance his own position. Unbeknownst to him, Zalbag had obtained evidence of Daisadarg's involvement in the murder of their father. He was later slain in battle. Zalbag Belv, Knight Devout. Lord Commander of the Order of the Northern Sky and holder of the title Knight Devout. Zalbag is the second oldest of the Belv siblings and half-brother to Ramza. His numerous victories and no defeats in the closing stages of the 50 Years' War led to the late King Denumna IV to award him a viscountry, declaring the savior of Iblis is in Galeon and his name is Belv. Zalbag is also a devout member of the Church of Glabados. Lord Commander of the Order of the Northern Sky and holder of the title Commander Devout, Zalbag is the second eldest of the Belv siblings and half-brother to Ramza. His numerous victories and no defeats in the closing stages of the 50 Years' War led to the late King Denumna IV to award him a viscountcy, declaring the savior of Iblis is Galeon, his name is Belv. Zalbag fell during battling his brother Daisadarg, the man who poisoned and killed their father Barbernath. Zalbag fell battling his brother Daisadarg and the man who poisoned and killed their father Barbernath. He was then reincarnated as a thrall to the Lokevi by the dark powers of Falmarv of the Knights Templar. Ramza took it upon himself to relieve Zalbag of this unfortunate fate. Duke Bestrald Larg, Liege Lord of Galeon. Liege Lord of Galeon and trueborn brother to Queen Luveria, wife of King Andori III. Known as the White Lion due to his house standard, the Duke's lordship and familial connections have earned him a reputation as the most powerful man in Inverlis. House Larg is a branch of the Atkasha royal family and could trace its roots to King Dananda II, the monarch responsible for the 50 Years' War. Duke Larg served as a general in the closing stages of that conflict, and today possesses command authority over the Order of the Northern Sky, said to be the mightiest army in the kingdom. Liege Lord of Galeon and trueborn brother to Queen Luveria, wife of the late King Andori III. Known as the White Lion due to his house standard, the Duke's lordship and familial connections have earned him a reputation as the most powerful man in Ivalice. House Larg is a branch of the Atkasha royal family and can trace its roots to King Dananda II, the monarch responsible for the 50 Years' War. Duke Larg served as a general in the closing stages of that conflict, and today possesses command over the Order of the Northern Sky, and said to be the mightiest army in the kingdom. He now finds himself locked in an ongoing political struggle with Duke Goltana over the custodianship of Prince Ornis. While Duke Goltana seeks to install Princess Ovelia as ruler of Ivalice, Duke Larg supports the claims of Prince Ornis as the rightful heir. War has broken out with the kingdom cleft in twain. Oop. He was assassinated as part of Dysdark's plot during the assault at Fort Besselet. Duke Druxmald Goltana, Liege Lord of Zeltenia. The ruler of Zeltenia, Duke Goltana, like Duke Larg, is descended from the line of King Dananda II, the monarch responsible for the 50 Years' War. His standard is the Black Lion, one head of the royal family's twin-headed lion crest. He served as a general in the 50 Years' War and now controls the Order of the Southern Sky, one of the great knightly orders of Ivalice. He now finds himself caught up in a continuing political struggle with Duke Larg over the custodianship of Prince Ornis. While Duke Larg is in full support of Prince Ornis' claim to the Ivalician throne, Duke Goltana seeks to install Princess Ophelia as the rightful monarch. War has broken out, leaving the kingdom divided into two opposing factions. He was assassinated during the assault on Fort Besselet in a plot directed by the Church of Glabados. Goffard Gafgarian, Sellsword. A sellsword hired by the Order of the Northern Sky to escort Princess Ovelia to Aegros. He once served as a division commander in the Order of the Eastern Sky in the 50 Years' War, but at war's end, Gafgarian was expelled from the Eastern Order as a result of the barbaric methods he willfully employed to ensure victory. In the following years, he formed a unit of swords for hire comprised of bandits, outlaws, and other soldiers cut from the same cloth as he. Gafgarian became infamous as a man for whom no task was too unsavory, and one who would stop at nothing to earn his ill-gotten coin. A sellsword hired by the Order of the Northern Sky to escort Princess Ovelia to Aegros. However, his true mission, one that came in the behest of Count Dysdark, was to assist in ensuring the swift and successful kidnapping of the princess. And yet, due to Delita's spiriting away of Ovelia and later Ramses' opposition, these plans ended in failure. Gafgarian later conspired with Cardinal Delacroix, Liege Lord of Lionel, to seize the Zodiac Stone, but the trap they set at the Golgotha Gallows was foiled. He was killed soon after in a battle at the gates of Lionel Castle. Wygraf Foles. The Corpse Brigade. Leader of the Corpse Brigade, a group of brigands terrorizing Galeon. During the 50 Years' War, he served as leader of the Dead Men, a company of volunteer soldiers assembled from the peasantry. Although they fought valiantly and with purpose, they were no longer needed after Ivalice's defeat, and at war's end were summarily discharged without compensation. Wygraf formed the Corpse Brigade soon after. Oh, okay. Company of volunteer soldiers assembled from the peasantry. Although they fought valiantly and with purpose, they were no longer needed after Ivalice's defeat, and at war's end were summarily discharged without compensation. Aggrieved at his treatment by the ruling class, Wygraf formed the Corpse Brigade to overthrow the nobility and free the common people from their suffering. They used kidnapping and assassination as a means to achieve this, but the group was wiped out in a counterattack by the Order of the Northern Sky. Wygraf has not been seen since the battle at Siegten. Now he's the Knights Templar. Wygraf's subsequent movements are unknown, but he appears to have now joined the Knights Templar in search of Zodiac Stones. He later joined the Knights Templar, recognizing that the Church's interests aligned with his own hatred for the aristocracy. He used the power of a Zodiac Stone to transform into a Lakavi, but was nevertheless slain in battle against Ramza at Riovanes. Fun. Miliuda Fulls, the Corpse Brigade. Sword Maiden of the Corpse Brigade and trueborn sister to its leader, Wygraf Fulls. During their time together in the Dead Men, she served as one of his lieutenants, fighting at his side to defend the realm in the 50 Years' War. Yet at war's end, the crown failed to honor the Dead Men's valor with just recompense, giving them cause to rise against their former liege lords. Miliuda possesses an unshakable desire to see the common folk lifted out of poverty and oppression. She died in the Lunalian Plateau following a battle against Ramza. Gustav Margraf, the Corpse Brigade. Former Lieutenant Commander of the Corpse Brigade and Lieutenant of the Dead Men prior to that, Gustav was a knight in the Order of the Northern Sky, but the atrocities committed by his hand, such as mass killing of enemy soldiers and the sacking of villages, were viewed as with disgust by his comrades, and he was forced to leave the Northern Order, eventually joining the Dead Men. There was some friction between Gustav and Wygraf over the Corpse Brigade's objectives. After abducting Marquis Elmdor, he was slain by Wygraf, who saw him a rogue element. Alright, so that one I could just put together. Gragaroth Levine, the Corpse Brigade. A knight of the Corpse Brigade, Gragaroth stormed the Bell of Mance at Egros to assassinate Count Dystark, a retainer to Duke Larg. Although he failed to kill his intended target, Gragaroth did abduct Delita Hyrel's younger sister, Tetra, as he fled. He then took Tetra to Siegten Fortress in defiance of Wygraf's orders to release the girl. He was killed by the Order of the Northern Sky as he tried to escape with Tetra as his shield. Cardinal Alphonse Delacroix. This will probably be the last thing I use. Or read, I should say. Liege Lord of Lionel. Liege Lord of Lionel, Cardinal Delacroix was a respected theologian and knight of prominence in the 50 Years' War. A lifelong follower of the Church, he became an inquisitor after the murder of his wife and child by a Nordalian heretic, and has devoted his life to serving the Holy Office of Inquisition ever since. Although Delacroix sought to give up his demesne of Lionel to become a man of the cloth, the common people adored him, which led the Church and Crown to persuade him to continue his rule. He is currently working with the criminal organization to acquire a Zodiac Stone found in Gog. His involvement with the Lakavi and the power he had acquired was exposed as he vied with Ramza for the Zodiac Stones. He was slain in this inevitable confrontation that followed. I could do like one more. Ludovic Bart. Bart Trading Company. Head of the multifaceted Bart Trading Company based in Wargelis, Ludovic Bart is a man of wealth and prestige, but he has another lesser-known side as the leader of a criminal organization dealing in slavery, opium smuggling, and other nefarious activities. Usually it's how it goes. He has abducted Brazrodio Bonanza for reasons unknown and is currently in pursuit of the man's son, Bustadio. In hopes of obtaining the Tara Stone discovered in the tunnels beneath Gog, he abducted Brazrodio Bonanza and later pursued Musadio, the Machina's son. His failure to seize the Tara Stone infuriated Cardinal Delacroix, who then saw Ludovic pay with his life. So we got done. We're at Bart. Alright. So we'll end up doing all this stuff in another video, and I'll also do, what's it called? Crud Muffins, what is it called?
Oh. Leaving, are we?
Yeah, we're leaving already. It was gonna be, Midlight Steep we'll do. But anyway, thank you all for watching. This has been part 15 of my playthrough for Final Fantasy Tactics. If you like to go ahead, give me a thumbs up or hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Keep with the content. Hit the bell if you want to be notified whenever I go live and I release new content. Comment down below. Tell me what you think about the game and my gameplay. And no spoilers, please. And I will see you all in the next video. Catch you then. Later.